Hello and welcome to Hyperdog Digital. This is Scott, and today we're going to take a look at the Lenovo Yoga C740. You can get this from around just over $800 to about $1,000 is the top configuration that you can get. Of course, the pricing will change a little bit as you add and remove stuff, so keep that in mind when you're looking at pricing. But here is the device right here. This is a 2-in-1, so you can actually take it and let's get this stuff out of here. You can actually take it and flip it all the way over into tablet mode if you want, or you can go into your media mode or tent mode or whatever it is that you want to use your 2-in-1 for. It's got a nice metallic feel to it, not much texture or anything like that, but it does look very nice and it feels very sturdy. It's got some decent weight to it. It's certainly not a light laptop by any means. The top has just your logo on it, nothing else, nothing on the front, nothing on the back, but some very aggressive looking venting. The bottom has more venting, and your speakers are right here, and then just some bumpers, feet, and stuff like that. So we'll start on this side. We have your USB Type-C Thunderbolt ports and your headphone jack, and that is it. And over here is your USB ports. You have two USB ports and your power button. I just noticed there's no Kensington lock on these, which is a little unusual. Usually every one of these has one of those on there, but no biggie there for sure, since I've never used one in my life. Anyways, that's it. Pretty minimal as far as the ports go, but it's a nice, solid looking laptop like I mentioned, and it does, fit together very nicely, which is, of course, if you've seen any of my videos, know that it's something that I like because I'm OCD and I like to have it fit just perfectly together like that there. So let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll take a look at inside here. You got a nice large keyboard, almost full-size keyboard, and these are backlit keys as well. We'll see that once we power this on. And you do have a number keypad over here, your trackpad, and then you do have a fingerprint reader over here. And this is a 14-inch screen, and you might be able to see a little bit of the, won't be able to see the bezels until we actually turn it on here, but you do actually have your camera up here with the Think shutter. So we'll see if we can show that a little bit better up there for you. And it's actually covering up the camera there with this sticker, but it's got the little switch right there that will allow you to turn Think shutter on or off, or close it and open it, I suppose. So let's go ahead and just power this on real quick. And you can already kind of see the backlit keyboard there, maybe. See if we can get that to turn back on. Okay, so there you can see the backlit keyboard a little bit, hopefully. Pretty nice. I do like how the actual keys on there are a little transparent, so that the light comes through the keys themselves and you're not just getting it around the edges of the keys. I do like that. That is definitely something I look for when looking for backlit keyboards. And then of course you got your screen right here, and we can see a little bit now how big the bezels are, and they are pretty small. Let's open something up here so we can, there we go. So you can see the bezels on the sides are pretty small, not too bad. Pretty small bezel at the top as well. So it does give you a lot of screen real estate in there, which is of course very good. It's a very nice large screen, and first impressions, I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and move into taking a look at the specs. Okay, so there are a lot of variations in the configurations you can get for this. So as usual, I'm not going to go too much into performance because it is going to definitely vary depending on which one you got. Now, this is the i7 version, so it does run very well. I didn't have any problems with any of the applications or any of the games that I ran. It does not have a high performance graphics card. It's got the integrated Intel UHD graphics, so it's not bad. You can probably run, you know, some lower end games, but you're not going to be able to run anything that's going to use very high we're going to need very high performance, and if you do decide to run a little bit higher performance game, you're certainly not going to be able to run it at the highest level of graphics. So keep that in mind when you are looking at this, but otherwise it is an awesome machine. It runs very well. Again, it's got a little bit of weight to it, but it's got a lot of power. It's got a beautiful huge screen. The camera is okay. I mean, it's a laptop camera. It's nothing really too spectacular, but it works. The speakers are, again, they're not the best speakers I've ever heard on a laptop, but they certainly will work. The documentation states that it gets up to 13 hours. We didn't quite get up to about 13 hours, but we did get pretty close to that. Around 9 hours, I believe, is what we ended up getting just from normal use to a little bit heavy use, depending on what we were doing, watching movies, playing games. So keep that in mind. As far as you know, with most laptops, that's really about where you're going to get, unless it's something that's beefed up a little bit more for more portability or whatnot. So again, just taking a quick look at it, it's got a nice metallic feel, a little bit of weight to it, but not terribly heavy. Certainly could be easy to carry around. Nothing on the back or the front. On the side, you have minimal ports with a couple of USB Type-Cs there and your headphone jack, and the other side is your power button and your 2 USB ports. Speakers on the bottom, and then on the inside you do have a think shutter on your camera, nice 14-inch screen, backlit keyboard, number pad over here on the side, trackpad, no pointer doohickey, and you do have your fingerprint reader as well. So again, very good laptop. Not a gaming machine, but kind of right there in the middle. Does everything that you would need it to do as far as that goes very well. It's very fast. Didn't have any lag issues for anything that I was running, and definitely worth checking out. Again, the price tag on this starts at around $800, goes up to about $1,000, and that is just the base configurations. There's about 4 different configurations you can initially choose from, and then anything that you add or subtract to that is going to affect that price as well, so keep that in mind. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you, and we'll see you again next time on HyperDog Digital. Thanks. Hey, this is Scott for HyperDog Digital. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos and reviews, be sure to check us out at hyperdogdigital.com. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you know when we put up new content. If there's something you'd like us to review, or you have a product you want to send us for a review, feel free to send us an email at reviews@hyperdogdigital.com. We're also looking for sponsors right now, so if you are interested in being a sponsor for our channel, contact us at sponsor@hyperdogdigital.com. All of our social media links and emails are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.